love bugs! So today I'm going to do a tutorial. I figured I would try to actually get this out of the way for right now because I don't know when I'm going to actually be able to go back and record this video, but it is going to be using what I just got in the mail yesterday, and this is the Bhcosmetics Carli Bybel palette, and I absolutely love the colors in here. I think they are gorgeous. Obviously my lighting is crappy, so you can't see how incredibly shimmery and beautiful these are. I will warn you, I've been having nothing but complete issues with my left eye and my left contact. And the last time that I went into the eye doctor, they were like, oh, there's nothing wrong with your eye. You just have allergy issues. Midnight. Stop. And I'm just like, but I seriously feel like I have something stuck inside my eyeball. Like, it's stuck in there, man. Like, and the only thing that he could tell me was, well, it's because your eyes are dry and you know how to fix that, right? And I'm like, well, yes and no. And he's like, you just have to not wear your contacts for a few days. And I just kind of laughed because for those of you who have not been following me for very long, I'm legally blind, but I can wear contacts to correct my vision enough to allow me to drive and to do normal function things. My vision is definitely not crystal clear, even with my contacts. However, I can see enough to do like what everybody else does that can see just fine, without it being a danger to others. But yeah, so he's trying to tell me that I can help this out by not wearing my contacts for like 3 weeks. And I just kind of laughed. I was like, whatever, dude. Like, my glasses, my glasses I have now, the last prescription was like from 4 prescriptions ago. It costs me almost $400 to get a new pair of glasses because I have to have them specially thinned, and then I have to have all this other crap done to them because they don't fit in the frames, and I don't get to choose the frames I want, so I can't choose the cheap frames because even though my lenses are thinned, they still don't fit into the cheap frames, so I'm kind of screwed. So basically I get to walk around feeling like there's a needle sticking out of or into my eyeball somewhere, which is ridiculous. So if you guys didn't catch that, I just applied my NYX eyeshadow base. I think this is in the shade Skin Tone or something. Yeah, Skin Tone. This is what it looks like. I use this every day of my life. My contact is bothering me really bad again. Well, I'm kind of trying to wait for my eyeshadow primer to dry. I was just going to show you guys. I got this with my Bhcosmetics order 2. I absolutely love their brushes. Literally half and half. Like, half of these are Sonia Kashuk and the other half is Bhcosmetics. I get real picky with my brushes, so I can definitely say that I really don't care for Sonia Kashuk brushes. But these are the brushes that are in here. I'm not going to actually go over them, but I think you get like 12 in here. And this was on sale for $9.50, and I can't get enough of Bhcosmetics brushes. I think they're actually quite amazing for the price. Actually, I think they have the best price on the best brushes I've ever used before. Alright, so here we go. I am going to take a Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush that's dirty. All my brushes are dirty. They need to be clean. And I'm going to take this middle shade right here. On my camera, these are coming off a lot darker. So, yeah, I'm just going to take that middle shade and swirl my brush. And I'm actually going to try to use this mirror. And I'm going to apply this into my crease. I'm probably copying a makeup tutorial that I watched last night. I wish I would have went back and looked at her username, but I subscribed to her channel last night because I really liked the look that she made with this palette, and I was like, oh, she's good. So I subscribed to her channel, followed her on Instagram, and followed her on Snapchat. So I'm probably going to steal her look because I liked the way that it came out. Actually, this is probably what I would have done on my own anyway, which is funny. That's another reason why I subscribed to her. I'd totally give her a shout out if I could remember her username. But to be quite truthful, I'm not even really sure I could pronounce her username. This is almost like in the palette, it looks like a cool brown, but it almost goes on like a mauve taupe shade. I was going to do a Lorac Cosmetics tutorial because my girl Karen asked for one, but I really wanted to try this out today. And I definitely haven't even been able to stray away from my Vegas Nay palette by Too Faced at all. Going in with a slightly less fluffy brush. I don't know. I'm going to use this shade right here. And this is a little bit of a deeper mauve. And I'm going to focus this like exactly in the crease. The last color I did like pretty much right above the crease and in the crease. So this is just going to give it a little more definition. And I'm taking it all the way over to the inner corner of my eyes. Going in with this lightest color up here, I'm just going to apply that to my brow bone. Ooh. I get really excited when these really light shades are super pigmented. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, obviously you can see how jacked up my line is. This is really, really pigmented. Bhcosmetics is so affordable. This palette was such a pain in the ass to try to get a hold of. Let me tell you what. I was on my computer for 4 hours. I was almost late for work. And then when I got to work, I was still sitting in my break room. And I was like still trying to order it. And finally it let me order it. And I was like, fuck my life. I almost didn't get it. It went out of stock like almost immediately. And I know some girls were trying for like 7 hours, but Bhcosmetics website kept crashing and it was seriously giving me severe anxiety issues. I'm just going back and blending that out so that you can't see that crazy line. Yeah, severe anxiety issues. I cannot even tell you right now. I was freaking the fuck out thinking that I wasn't going to get it and panic mode set in and I didn't know how to deal with it. So yeah, it was a little rough for me. It wasn't just me though, like it was everybody that was having that problem. So I'm glad it wasn't just me because ugh, it's awful. I'm going to try to use some of my new brushes actually. I should have used that new fluffy brush. It looks really nice. There's a really nice pencil brush in here too. I think I'm going to use this pencil brush as well. They're super cute. They have little orange handles on them and then they just say Bhcosmetics on them. I'm going to try these 3 out. I'm not going to lie, I've never actually used a pencil brush before. So we're going to see how this goes. But I'm going to go into this deeper tone right here. And I'm not even sure how to apply the color on this. But this is going to go directly in the outer corner of my eyeball. I guess that works pretty good actually. Maybe I should have tried a pencil brush out before. I kind of don't even know the uses of brushes, to be quite truthful. Like, I can do makeup really good, but I don't really know what every brush is for, and I don't really care. I just use them to, like, how they work the best on my eyes. But this is, like, applying color in my outer corner really good. I went a little far in, but that's because I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this brush. I guess this gives you a little bit more precise of an application, per se. It does keep it like right in the crease. That's really nice because I do have a lot of issues where I go like outside and above, which is what I'm heading towards now because I feel like that's like the look that I always do and I need to do that. Obviously, I'm going to go back in with a blending brush and blend that out some so it doesn't look so cray. I gotta stop putting the mirror in front of my face so you guys can see what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, I'm just gonna go back and blend this out. Okay, now that I just took like an entire hour to blend that out, I'm going to go in with a shadow brush and go into this light. In the palette, this is like a really pretty champagne color. And I'm just going to apply that, wow, to my lid. This is freaking beautiful. Holy shit. I'm not saying I wasn't loving the other colors already, but this one just won me over. This is super, super shimmery. This is gorgeous. Oh my god, this is the best, seriously, champagne shade I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure that this palette is limited edition, and just because of this color, I seriously think that I'm going to buy another one when and or if it comes back in stock. Holy shit, this is gorgeous. What am I supposed to do with myself? Do you guys see that? Probably not, because my lighting sucks. But OMG, so pretty. I really like the way it looks right now, but I'm actually going to copy that girl that I went and watched her video, and I'm going to go in this highlight shade here, and I'm going to put this on the center of the lid. Gorgeous. Oh my god. This color is blowing me away right now. I cannot even. Oh. So pretty. So freaking pretty. I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush and blend this out just a little bit so that there's really no harsh lines. Oh my goodness. And then I'm actually going to go under my eye with the real deep mauve shade over here. And I'm just going to put it under my waterline. I have been having a little bit of an issue where my eyeliner has totally not been sticking to my waterline, and it's waterproof eyeliner. Like, it's supposed to be 12-hour wear. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm wondering if it's just because I'm having a severe allergy issue, because that's what my eye doctor tells me. But who knows? Okay. Moving right along. Holy crap. I'm going to do the rest of my face and then come back and show you guys because it's already 12 minutes long. I used the NYC liquid liner on my top water line. On my lid. Something. Next will be the 12-hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil by Jordana. And I'm using this on my lower waterline. Then I'm using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation in the shade 128 Warm Nude. And I'm going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender. I'm going to skip a few steps and use my e.l.f. matte lip color in the shade Nearly Nude. Man, I thought this was the other one. Whatever. I'm going to talk for a few minutes, even though this video is already long, because for my loyal subscribers, you guys don't seem to mind. Just quickly going in with my Chocolate Soleil contour bronzer. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just like the weather change lately, but I'm having like serious issues with the whole like lipstick thing. Like, no matter what I put on my lips, it's becoming disastrous. Like, it's just becoming one of those things where you're basically like, it looks like it's splotchy and patchy, and it looks absolutely horrible on my lips. Like, and it's everything. It's not like, it's chapstick. Like, I literally just had to take a makeup wipe and put like run it across my lips because it was so like splotchy and patchy looking, because I did have chapstick on, and then I got a little bit of foundation on my lips, and when I like rubbed them together, it seriously looked like I had like the worst chapped lips in the entire freaking world. So just saying. God, my brush just tapped into that palette and I freaked out. So yeah, I don't know if it's just me. Do you guys follow me on Snapchat? You totally should if you don't, because I am just like learning how to use Snapchat right now, and I found like some crazy stupid things on there that I find hilarious, and I use like the silly faces. I'm kind of obsessed. And like last night I was talking to my girl Tara, aka Sugar Doll XO, on Instagram, and I was having a good time. We were talking shit about somebody. It was great. Made me feel better about myself. No, I'm just kidding. No, we were just like making a point that like people who have YouTube or Instagram or any kind of public social media will be stalked and bashed and talked about and envied, even though nobody will admit that they envy another person online. Like, they'll just sit behind their computer and hate on that person and be like, oh my God, I'm so popular. Like, everybody wants to stalk me and everybody wants to do everything. Now, I will say everybody probably has like 3 real stalkers in their life. I know I do. And it's absolutely fucking crazy. I don't know what possesses people to stalk. Like, there's like the good stalking. Like, when I first started YouTube and I discovered Trisha Paytas, I was like, holy shit, I'm obsessed with this girl. I want her life. I want to be like her. I want to do everything she does. And like, I literally for like a couple of months, I would go out. I was like, well, Trisha bought this, so I'm going to buy this. That's like cute stalking. Like, it's a little bit on the creepy side, but you know, I did it and everybody does it. I know that I have girls that do that with me. But it's not like bothersome. I don't find that an issue. I actually love when people are like, oh my God, after I watched your video, I went out and bought this. I love when people do that shit. I would rather people do that shit than like the other kind of stalking that I have experienced. And am still experiencing, by the way, if anybody cares to know. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, you need to, because I'm going to try to keep like my YouTube channel and my Instagram like drama free. I'm just going to put like my drama on my Snapchat because I think it goes away in like 24 hours or whatever. But yeah, if you watch my Snap story, I don't know how long it stays on there. Again, like I'm just learning all of this, so I'm not really too sure on everything. But if it's still on there, you'll see that I had a little bit of work drama, and you know what? Whatever. It doesn't even matter. But it's more of a stalking issue. Like, another employee decided, like, my Facebook is private, you guys. It's private. And somebody decided to do some stalking, and one of my friends commented on one of my status updates, which was about my work, and it wasn't even like something bad. I'm taking my Essence blush, by the way, in the shade Adorable, putting it on my cheeks. What I said about my work was not even anything bad. I was just saying that if anybody needed any kind of help that day, that I suggested not shopping there. And it, like, here's my other thing, is somebody actually told me that them not having a policy stating that you can't say anything on social media, I should never have gotten talked to. And the fact is that that was an invasion of my privacy and my First Amendment right. So I'm sitting here kind of wondering if there's something that I could actually do to get that person in trouble, because that person was not on my friends list, and I know who she was, and she's had it out for me for a while. And I honestly, I swear to you, I have never done a single thing to her. But she just, I don't know, it's probably just because she's got a boring life and she's in trouble at work all the time. So she's trying to take the focus off herself and put it on somebody else. But I guess, whatevs. I am going to actually take, this is going to be rough, okay? I'm going to take a highlighting shade in this palette. And you guys know that I have fallen completely in love with the Makeup Revolution highlighter. So this is going to hurt me very badly to not use it today. So I'm going to go into this second shade right here. Oh my God. I know these are pretty, but oh yes. Can you see it? Can you see it right there? Ooh, it's gorgeous. Anyway, yeah, that was like basically what my Snap story said. And then of course I did some like crazy, cool, funny shit. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm thinking, oh shit. You ever think that you might have put a little bit too much highlight on? Never. I say when it comes to highlighter, just cake that shit right on your face. All over the place. Don't even blend that shit in. Just walk out the door looking like a shiny disco ball. That's what I do. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, I'm sorry, Makeup Revolution, but Carli Bybel might have just stole your thunder, bitch. Oh my God, you see that on my cheek? Oh, I think I need another brush to like blend that out. Yeah, I'm going a little bit crazy right now with this stuff. Little gung ho. I will say that I don't think it's quite as finely milled as some of the other highlighters I've used, because it's definitely making my pores stand out just a sliver. Sorry, I don't mean to keep putting that mirror. I'm trying to like blend it out because I used quite a bit. You can still see it. Super shiny. All right, I'm going to pause camera because I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara and finish my eye look off and spray some setting spray. Yep. Okay, so I did just want to do a quick close-up now that both of my eyes are irritating me. This is the look that I came up with. It almost looks like a purple mauve champagne look. I'm really digging the highlight. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's pretty shiny. For $12.50, I would say that this palette is totally worth it. I would step outside so that you guys can get another peek, but I'd have to put pants on. But this is, I'm trying to get this in more natural lighting so that you guys can see. Of course, it still doesn't look that good. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys like it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Sorry, this video is almost 25 minutes long. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.